Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium.
Game intro.
The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes,
Banger.
music, of
So
love,
good.
and of
There's
death.
no menu, the game just starts. You guys are in for a treat. The music, everything's so good about this, man. Remix out this month. I can't wait. Nah. Man, this is so good. See, hearing that music makes me feel good. Makes me feel good inside. Makes me feel like I can conquer the world. After I have a smoke. The remake has it all 4K resolution, all reanimated. Oh my god, man. It's going to be so good. Metro, hello. Also, I swapped out the Donald Trump t-shirt for the Dolphins. It says, "Be gentle, I have a sensitive tummy." I do have a sensitive tummy, a really bad tummy. But then I eat lots of jalapenos and flaming hot Doritos. And then lots of fizzy sweets. I love shit that's not good for me. Love it. The guy that composed the music, Barrington Furlong, he passed away a few years ago. But the music's being reused, but it's all like, all the audio's been like, you know, remastered, so it's not everything's got a muffled sound. But dude, this was on PS1 as well. You get it on PS1 and Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance. This game is in French. It is, yeah, the whole thing's in French. Look, it says cafe on the window with the wee thing above the E. This bastard, what's he up to? What's this fucking Egypt doing? Game as a kid through a PlayStation 1 demo disc that came free with a magazine, and this intro started, and because there was no menu or anything as a kid, it was like nothing I had ever seen on the PlayStation. I didn't play anything on PC, but the game just started, even for the demo, it started like that, the guy talking, then the cutscene, and then straight into the game, no menu, no nothing. Oh man.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic.
Life went on around me.
But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Man, this game's what, like nearly 30 years old? Yeah, this game's nearly 30 years old. Dude, look how nice that looks. You got the birds in the sky. You got a little guy in the background doing his work. Look at how good it looks, man. Right, first things off. It's a detective type game in case anybody doesn't know. Point and click.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner.
I know the game inside out, though.
Eastern European state.
So we might as well talk about stuff. That guy that you just mentioned in the newspaper, he ends up showing up in Broken Sword 3.
Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page.
Guy that won the
it read Salah
Nobel
ad-Din,
Peace Prize.
1345.
Salah ad-Din, 1345. That's our very first clue of the game. Very pretty presentation. Man, the whole game is beautiful. It's just beautiful. That's the only word to use for it. Man, you have to see it's Broken Sword Reforged is what the remaster's called. It's coming out on everything. But man, you need to go check out the trailer and see. It shows you like side-by-side comparisons. And even though this looks amazing, it just looks phenomenal now. But the animators on this, there was some of the, I don't know if they were Don Bluth at the time or like ex-Don Bluth, but they worked on it. So you'll notice those like drawn cutscenes like at the start, they nearly have that like Dragon's Lair look to them at points. I think so anyway. Let me see. We can go into the cafe. Let's go in and talk to this. But just to let you know, we can go down the street here and talk to this guy. Wink, wink. We don't actually talk to him. Something happens when we go down here, or we can go in here first. So we'll fluff out the gameplay. We'll show pretty much everything we can. A lot of talking in it, but the voice acting, what's going on, everything's good. So there's the little man we seen at the start. Look, he's dead. He got blown up. He's just a mash of corpse now.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
He was going to take his money. Money! A little bottle of beer.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
That would be like me. I'd be like, holy shit, man, I need to get if I was panicking, I need a can of Red Bull or something. They really captured the feeling of modern day France. I know this is before it all went to shit. Mid-90s. Like you got that movie Amelie, whatever you call it. You know what I mean? That was like early 2000s, mid 2000s. Like the director has even said, like, it's not that you can make an Amelie 2 or whatever the fuck it was called, because France is just disgusting now. Man is blowing up, instantly searches his pocket for wallet.
Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh,
You heard
no,
she
don't
sounds
tell
like
me.
she's in a
What
studio.
is your name, Sherry?
They fixed
George
all the audio or
Stobart,
whatever.
ma'am.
Oh,
What did you
American.
My name's
She
in the
asked the
credits for the
question
third
quite
one.
innocently, but
If you
I
buy an
could sense
OG,
her
if
reserve.
you find an OG
It was
copy,
something which seemed to
you'll
afflict
find
all
my
the
real name in the
Europeans.
credits.
You look like you
No
could use
joke.
a little help.
PS2, Xbox,
use
and
a little
PC.
drink.
Your best bet
I
is
feel
PS2
sick,
or Xbox.
dizzy, and bruised.
If you play it through to the end, you'll see
I
my name
don't
in the
even
credits.
remember the party.
My
Just
actual,
relax and take
like,
it
it's
easy.
actually me.
You've been knocked
And
out.
I love this
You
series.
don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Don't you see? There's
Are you
been
a
a fucking
doctor?
explosion, lady. Oh, what did she say? Let's just say yes.
Yes, I am. I studied under Dr. Benton.
Oh shit, we lied.
Really?
Only one of the most brilliant medical minds on this planet.
Imagine getting
He
dogs
taught
by
me
a quick
everything I know
adventure
about
game.
medicine.
My
Can you
details
remember
are my
anything at
details
all?
aren't hidden.
No.
That's why, like,
I need a
you
drink.
got that
Pour me a brandy.
dickhead with the one eye, and he like, I don't even know, pour me a drink.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just
He
give me
talks
the
about,
bottle
like,
with a cheat on it.
Dogs and
I
stuff.
guess
It's
a
like,
little
my
drop won't
details are
hurt.
there. You trying to be an asshole for? Drink up, lady. I can understand what an emotional day it's been. Have a big drink.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy
this
as if it was
haircut.
water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Is he dead? No, he's fine.
Of course not.
Doo-doo-doom,
I didn't want
doo-doo-doom,
this down
doo-doo-doom,
French girl on my
doo-doo-dum,
hands.
doo-doo-dum.
At least, not
My
right
hand's
now.
really itchy, man. I was up in my parents' attic earlier, and there's like fiberglass up there, isn't there? And like, even though I've showered, I've still got like itchy bits in my hands. Ah! Let's see what it says here.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that all about Tuni played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Leave him alone. He's fucking trying his best, man.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him.
you wanna see a funny
then
trick?
He grabbed the old man's briefcase
Boom.
and ran out of the door.
Boom! Perfect playing the original game of the director's cut. Hell yeah, man. I don't really like the director's cut. I hate saying that I don't like something related to Broken Sword, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
Did you know the old man?
And they
No,
obviously
monsieur.
know that it
I
landed
never saw
wrong
him
because with the
before.
Reforged, it's a reforge of the original. There's none of the director's cut stuff in it.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated, he kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
He's like,
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about
what time
something,
is it?
that's
Oh
for
my
sure.
god.
If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about
He was
him,
having an affair
like
with
a
me.
guilty husband.
Well, wait, imagine that was the plot twist. There's also a picture at the very start of Broken Sword 2 you see for like a split second in Ubier's mansion, and it's got a portrait of him. Obviously not in that state when he was alive, I mean, hanging up on the wall.
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
I was also
No,
credited at finding
he
that
didn't
Easter
open
egg
it.
back in the day. My name is attached to that one too. I was the first one to point that out. For the
What
old
did the
Broken
old man
Sword
do
fan
when the
sites back
clown
in the day.
snatched his briefcase?
Nothing.
No
he just
Facebook or
sat
anything. There was like
he was frozen.
I couldn't even tell you the name of the websites. There was like one or two really big ones that, well, big in the Broken Sword community.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
There was revolution.co.uk,
He
which
didn't
was the
have a
official
chance.
site, but it had a
The
forum.
clown dropped his
So
accordion
good.
and ran out of the door. That's it.
That's how we
That's
ended up
all
in
I
the
can
credits.
remember.
If you were part of the forum, you could like register and be part of the credits. It was cool. Because the programmers were in the forums, so they would like ask questions as well, like what we like and things we didn't like and stuff. It was cool. Right, let's fuck this bitch.
Stay here, mademoiselle.
Stay here.
I'm going to look around for evidence.
Some evidence, you know? Right, let's go. We'll be back here in a few seconds anyway. There's a lot of funny lines in this too, like the writing is pretty witty in places. Can't double click to like exit the screen glider. You can in later ones, but not here.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions.
You're gonna interrogate the
En
fuck
avant
out of you.
to the cafe.
Are you gonna get the art
Now.
book from the Ultimate Collector's Bundle for the remake? Do you want to know something, man? I wanted to get the Kickstarter with the vinyl, but I couldn't afford it. It was £200,
What a
and it just,
mess.
I don't have that
This
sort of
bombing
money.
is an outrage, is it not?
Which
Stop that,
sucks
monsieur.
because I'm actually. It's one of the things that's like I feel like
Stop
I
holding
actually
your
missed
breath
out
at
on it.
once.
It sucks. Like in my stomach, I
Has
feel
it
a bit
occurred
like
to you
oh
that he
fuck,
may be
because I have.
dead?
There's a rare box
Moo?
set. There's only a few of them about,
Oui,
and
monsieur.
I have one of those.
But I prefer to look on the bright
It's
side.
really fucking cool.
Besides, I recall a case where the
It
killer
was one of the Broken
escaped by
Sword
feigning
games
death.
I streamed. Black was there for it, where I showed all my Broken Sword stuff before. I
However,
have shit
in
tons
this
of
case,
stuff.
the man is
I
quite
actually found one
clearly
today over
the
at my
killer
mum
knew
and
of his
dad's.
presence and
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation?
I found another version of Broken
All
Sword. 2
we know
seconds, I'll
is
show you.
that he is dead.
it seemed reasonable to assume that...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different,
Ba,
Moo.
ba, 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 ba,
They
ba,
were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
It fucking sucks. Hold on, these guys are gonna talk, and then I'll show you. Like,
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Moo.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business.
hey, maintenant, do business. So yeah, if anybody wants to go on my Twitter and the
Your
Ko-fi
name,
link,
please?
Ko-fi link, and
George
drop
Stobart.
£200
I'm from
that I can buy
California.
the collector's edition, I'd really fucking suck your balls for
And
that
what
one.
brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Well,
Travel.
but I'm
touring
just having a
Europe.
visit, man.
You
I'm
chose
not the fucking
well.
suspect here.
The city is most
I didn't do
beautiful
it.
at this time of year, no?
Beep.
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, man, I was sitting
Yeah,
right
I
on the
was sitting out on
sidewalk.
the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The
Didn't even
inspector
care.
passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter
You're
the
not
cafe?
dead, so yeah, I seen it. Yeah, hell yeah, I seen. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
did.
lie to the
Was
police.
he alone?
Holy shit,
Yeah.
that's not our
And
style,
did
man.
he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
We're gonna just tell him. We're gonna sound crazy. We're gonna sound like fucking nut jobs, but we're gonna tell him the truth.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
There is no
And
penalties for
accordion?
picking other answers or anything. You'll get different dialogue.
Bon. The picture
But
is forming in my
It's not
mind.
like branching paths
And
or
it is
anything like
not
that.
a pretty one. It is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover.
Oh.
She says the American claimed to be a doctor. He forced her to drink the brandy.
I can explain everything.
Can you, monsieur?
What, bitch?
Almost everything.
Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do
See,
you
it doesn't
mean?
go anywhere.
I am satisfied that you know nothing.
Pardon
You
me.
may leave.
That's the
I hope this
that's the
little
same thing he
incident
goes
does
off
not
and says if I
spoil
didn't
the
give her
rest
the
of your
brandy, you know.
vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I
Don't
say?
cross the street until the little
Stay
man turns
alert
green.
and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
See?
Great advice.
I honestly
Banger
believe
advice there.
you are in no
I like that guy's
danger,
big
monsieur.
mustache.
Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
My card. We're definitely going to use that for something later. Give me your fucking card. Inspector Rosso.
Thanks.
Let it go.
Inspector
Let it
Rosso. Inspector
There's not much to go on,
Rosso.
monsieur.
On the surface,
Been a bit ADHD
no.
tonight.
But
Actually,
what
I need to stop
lurks
that.
inside the
Sorry.
subconscious? If the door can only be opened,
This guy's fucking
Are
cracked
you
out.
serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was
Man,
purely
my hand's
academic.
itchy and I'm touching his box that came out of the attic. I'm assuming there's something
you
on
are
it somewhere
about to
too.
witness a scientific breakthrough.
Look at this. He's fucking gonna have a breakdown here, man. He's gonna start crying.